Hello, this is Chris, and I am back once again with a brand new reaction video. Today, I'm going to be giving my reaction to Ant-Man and the Wasp official trailer 1. This literally went up earlier today, and it's been a while since I've done one of these reaction videos. I've been tied up with a lot of things on the channel recently, namely the Academy Awards season. We've been reviewing a lot of movies, we've been seeing a lot of movies, so it's all been a bit manic in that regard in terms of that stuff that we've got on the channel. If you haven't seen any of that stuff, please go and check it out. It has its own playlist on the channel now, and recently we did our Oscar predictions video, which we're also putting out to you guys. If you go and watch that video and send us in your Oscar predictions, whoever gets the most right on the night of the Oscars will win a chance to feature in one of our future episodes. So I just wanted to big that up. Also, I have been ill for like the last week. I went down with tonsillitis, and I'm only just kind of on my feet now at this stage. Nevertheless, this is a new Marvel film, this is a new trailer that came out today, and I absolutely wanted to talk about it, regardless if I'm feeling 100% or not. So, I actually really enjoyed the first Ant-Man movie. In terms of plot and everything like that, it wasn't really anything new. In fact, I've seen a lot of people, Marvel fans included, compare it to the first Iron Man film that came out, and pretty much beat for beat, it's that exact same movie. But I loved what they did with it. I loved the visuals of it. I thought it was really exciting, because when you have it on paper like Ant-Man, like, it's a very ridiculous concept for a superhero in general, really. But I thought it was very unique. I liked the whole world of him as Ant-Man, like the whole shrunken down world. I thought the visual effects were great. I thought they got really inventive with it, and I can't wait to see more of that in a sequel. Not just that, but the cast as well, for the most part. Like Michael Douglas, I thought was absolutely great as Hank Pym. Evangeline Lilly as well, absolutely incredible actress. Even if her film roles aren't great sometimes, like Tariel from the Hobbit films, she herself always turns in a very believable and incredible performance. Loved her in the TV series Lost as well. And Ant-Man itself was just a fun film, and I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes, especially now that this is Ant-Man and the Wasp. Evangeline Lilly's probably going to be kicking a bit more ass in this one than she was in the first movie. She's an actress who tends to do most of her own stunts as well, as much as she can, so I'm sure she's going to bring all of that quality to her role as the Wasp in this movie. Besides that, I really don't know much else about it. I don't know who the villain is or anything like that. But what's interesting is that this movie is following Avengers Infinity War. But I think it's doing the same what Ant-Man 1 did, where you had Avengers Age of Ultron, which was like your big finale almost to Phase 2. And then you had Ant-Man, which was like the fun, little, easy, fun adventure one. And I'm hoping that's going to be the same case with this one. I've talked enough. That's a big enough intro for this video. So we're going to watch the trailer together now. We're going to talk much more about it afterwards. But this is one that I'm definitely looking forward to. So I'm going to click play now.
I just have one question. When Cap needed help, if I'd asked you, would you have come?
I guess we'll never know. But if you had, you'd have never been caught.
I do some dumb things, and the people I love the most, they pay the price.
Thanks to you, we had to run. We're still running.
Let's go.
Wait a minute, doesn't it have the same weight to it? Was that Lawrence Fishburne?
Maybe you just need someone watching your back. Like a partner.
Hold on. You gave her wings and blasters. So I take it you didn't have that tech available for me? No, I did.
I love that logo. I like that they're still bringing that quality into it from the first movie. I think arguably the best joke from the first movie was where you had Yellow Jacket and Ant-Man on top of the train, and it was like this cataclysmic final throwdown, and then the camera pans back and it's like this little train set, and the train just kind of like awkwardly falls off the track. I love those visuals they did in the film. There was another bit, I think, where Yellow Jacket gets smacked into like an electric light thing that zaps bugs. We don't have one of those in the UK, really. I don't know what they're called, but they did something similar to that, and it's nice that they're still doing the same thing. I hope they don't go too overboard with it and they just kind of like pepper it in here and there, but it definitely looks like they've ramped up the action more in this one, which is good. I guess that's to be expected with a Marvel sequel. I hope there's a little bit more character there. Actually, by the looks of it, and I think what one of the rumoured bits of the story was, I might be wrong here, so someone can correct me, is that Hank is going to try and go into, I forgot what they called it, where you minimise everything and go into like the very fabric of the universe to find his wife. I don't know if that's the case. But I think that could be very interesting if they do go that route with Paul Rudd. If Ant-Man is going to go in there to try and rescue them, I don't know if that's going to be the main plot or if that's going to be a small part that filters into it. Evangeline Lilly looks great. Looks like she's everything that I thought she was going to be in this movie. She's kicking ass. She's doing all the awesome things. And even Paul Rudd is like saying, you gave her all the cool shit and you didn't give me anything. So it looks like there's going to be that sort of like bantering, bickering dynamic between the two characters, which was in the first movie. And it looks like it's going to be dialed up in this one again too. All I'm going into this movie is expecting it to be a good time, really. I'm not going in expecting to have my mind completely blown. The first one was entertaining. I thought it did some creative things, and I hope they do the same with this one. The first one also had like quite a lot of heart to it as well, with Ant-Man's family and trying to do right by them. So I hope there's some kind of drama quality to it, because actually that was probably one of my biggest criticisms of the first Ant-Man film. I think on our channel we do actually have a review for the first Ant-Man movie, so if you're curious you can go and check that out. It's one of our earliest videos that we did on the channel back in 2015. Was the fact that there'd be a really dramatic moment, there'd be some great character acting. The scene that comes to mind is where Evangeline Lilly's character is having a heart-to-heart with Michael Douglas, and she's breaking down, and like he's welling up as well. He's talking about her upbringing, and then it cuts to like Paul Rudd, and he throws like a little quick jokey line in there, and it immediately just makes all the drama dissipate, and you're out of the moment. Thor Ragnarok did that throughout the entire movie, and it really annoys me. It's those moments where you want to have that drama, you want to have those emotional moments, but the movie feels like, the audience is bored, or this isn't what they signed up for. That is absolutely what we're signing up for. We want to get attached to these characters, so I hope they maintain a level of drama throughout it, as well as having all the fun and quirky Ant-Man action that no doubt we're going to have. So that'll do it for my reaction to Ant-Man and the Wasp official trailer 1. Be sure to comment, subscribe, let me know what you thought of this trailer. Are you looking forward to this movie? Did you like the first one? Anything Ant-Man and the Wasp related, please do drop me a comment. It's been fun getting back into these videos again. It's sort of like getting into the swing of things, recording them, editing them, everything like that. But there are a number of trailers that have slipped below the radar for me over the past few weeks. So I know, for example, there's been a new trailer for Tomb Raider. There's been a new trailer for Rampage. There's been a new trailer for Pacific Rim 2. Also Black Dynamite 2, which I absolutely will have to get on and do a reaction for at some point. Whole bunch of reaction videos that I've got backlogged that I will get through at some point, so stay tuned for those. Also, on top of that, we're still continuing Academy Awards season. As we're entering into February, we're going to have a whole host of new movies that are coming out for us. We've got Shape of Water, we've got Phantom Thread, we've got Lady Bird, just to name a few. Also, there'll be a very special review for Get Out coming at some point this week, hopefully. We've got a whole bunch of videos coming to the channel, essentially, so please do hit that subscribe button, spread the word, all that good stuff, and until the next video, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.